President of the United States of America, Senator John Edwards.
I'm very glad to be here with all of you. It is true that I grew up in a small town. The way you grew up is the way I grew up. And the values that I carry with me today came from the way that I grew up. You know, some of these presidential candidates, I think of rural America, small town America, as a place you fly over when you're going from New York to Los Angeles. Not me. I'm worried about the system in Washington that I think is broken. It is rigged. It is rigged against the interest of you and ordinary Americans. Your voices are not heard in Washington. But when I'm president, you're going to have a president in Washington, D.C. I'll tell you that right now. There is no place in America that I will not go and campaign as the Democratic nominee for president. My campaign will not be limited to New York and Los Angeles and Chicago. I will go everywhere in this country and campaign. Because what I believe is that when I'm elected President of the United States, I'm not the President of the blue states, and I'm not the President of the red states. I'm the President of the United States of America, and that includes every single person in this country. Why don't we have universal health care in America today? I know why we don't. We don't have it because of drug companies, insurance companies, and their lobbyists in Washington, D.C. It costs $90 to $120 billion a year, and I pay for it by getting rid of Bush's tax cuts for people who make over $200,000 a year. What are we going to do about the extraordinary economic inequality that still exists in America? We're becoming a country made up of a few rich people and everybody else. That's the way it is.